Alright, so today we're going to play One Finger Death Punch to start things out. It's a stick figure game that is one of those amazing animations with like stick fights, pretty much. That's an alarm. Why is my alarm going off? Okay, hi. So, first time I'm playing One Finger Death Punch, okay? This is part 2. This game brings back, just the style of it brings back memories, because I used to do, starting from middle school, 7th grade, I used to do stick figure comics, because I could never draw. I was not someone that can draw at all. If I take my time and I stare at something, I could probably draw, but I couldn't to save my life, right? So I did stick figures. But the thing about me and my drawing, or my storytelling rather, is that it was storytelling, less drawing. But I wanted to show, I like showing fights. I'm a big movie guy, behind the scenes guy, but most importantly, choreographed fight scenes guy. You know, like I love the movies, I love the real fights and everything. I love the art form as a whole, and I like presenting it in ways and shit. One of the best fighting movies I think is Undisputed 2 and 3 with Boyka, or Scott Adkins, who plays Yuri Boyka. But back to the stick figure thing. From middle school in class, I used to draw stick figure comics, and I was not good at drawing. I was not good with coming up with names for characters. So what I would do is I would use the people around me who would be named in the comic. Also favorite characters from video games and stuff. Myself, because I don't know, I didn't have a fucking name. So I just used my own, people around me. And how it started off was actually a Mortal Kombat skit. I call it skit because it was just something funny. And it started off with me drawing on a little agenda. It was like the size of this book, right? It was called a passport. It was an agenda for we write our homework and stuff, what's due on what day, whatever, for school. There was a page or two that had notes on it, and it was just like a normal notebook, but smaller. So on that agenda, what I did was I was doing a Mortal Kombat skit where it started off one fight, somebody, it was an epic fight, just, drawings of like a kick being ducked, and then a punch, another kick, and then some crazy shit, and then when the person won, the body parts were all over the place. It was like brutal type of thing. and then the second one was just like a Liu Kang finisher thing where he turns into a dragon and like just it's just like the stick figure just like grew in size and ate the other one. Finish. And the third one was the fight between the two winners from the first two fights, and it was like more epic. It was whatever. But that's how it started. Then from there, I was like, what if I did a whole story out of it? And I'm not kidding. I wish I could make this up. I'm going to show you some proof I have, the only things I could find. But from that little skit, it started evolving to a whole story. Okay, so one of the characters in it was Jin, who's my favorite fighting game character of all time. Got the tattoo of it and everything. Starred him and a character that I didn't have a name for, so I just used myself. But it wasn't me. I just used my name. It wasn't me. And it started this whole like team thing, and it had like the character Jin and the devil Jin form and this and just weird shit happened because a lot of these stick figure animations and stuff, they're stick figures, so they go all out. Like if you're gonna make this, fucking just go all out. There's like they do like blast and everything, and who cares, right? Just everything thrown into it. It doesn't have to be a straight up Dragon Ball Z thing. It doesn't have to be like a realistic fighting thing, not just a no. Okay, it's just everything out. That's what I did. I made a whole story out of it, And then what I did was I did it in different pieces to where I introduced different characters and they form together, like an actual movie does now. They have like one story that tells this character story, one tells this character story, that character story, and then they all come together at some point. Kind of like Black Summer, if you recently watched that on Netflix. I did that whole thing, and then it became like an Ultimate Team. So I named it the Ultimate Team because I didn't have a really cool name for it. By then I had met a friend of mine who did stick figure comics, but it wasn't really stick figures. He just like, he couldn't really draw himself, so he just did stuff. And his was more wild. His was more all over the place. Mine was more like story, and there was a lot of like me just thinking about shit, and I wrote out like scripts of everything they were saying and shit. Like a page would just be them talking with like a lot of lines, just a stick figure face, and then just a lot of lines of him telling a story, communicating back and forth between characters. There was a story to it. He was also in it. I used his name, and he used my name for his. So like, we're the only two people who knew about it. We shared each other's comics and all that stuff. I'm telling you, I started this in middle school, and I didn't stop until like junior in high school, I want to say. Like a year or two before I got on Twitch is when I stopped. But like I continued through from middle school to high school. Like it was just a way to like create a story and do like all these cool stick fights and stuff. By then I knew about StickPage, the website, a bunch of stick fights there, just animations, great story. There was one called Forsaken, I'll never forget, that I included into the Ultimate Team. Just so much stuff. Like, so this game, just looking at it, is already bringing me back. And before I open it, I just want to show you some proof. I couldn't find the original stuff. What I did was, after that little agenda sheet where I did the first skit, the Mortal Kombat skit, I also did an origin story to the character I named after myself, which was epic. But it got brutal. I should not have been doing that brutal stuff at that age. But I think this was the last thing I ever worked on, but I never finished. I have lots of ideas for stick fights and all that shit, but I do more about story. Like I want it to be like a 15-part series type of thing. I don't even know what this was called, but it had to do with like, I did a lot of stuff where it included like normal humans and maybe like have powers or something like that, whatever. But I never delve into like things from another world or things from the future. So I decided to do both. And so I had this whole thing, like you see the person's eyes there, looks different. There was a lot of writing. I don't even know what it says. If I should zoom in more. Whatever. I gotta make this bigger. It's even like a box here with shit. I couldn't draw. Just don't judge. I don't know who this was. I don't know. Just a lot of writing. I wasn't kidding. A lot of writing. I found this somewhere. And this I also found somewhere. This was, let me see if I remember this one. Oh, I remember this one, but it's not all here. Why? Oh, man. Shit. So this one I did differently. I included color. I'll just get rid of that. This one I did differently. I included color. See, there's a lot of ripped out pages too. This whole book is ripped out. There's only like these last few pages because this is the third book I needed because I used the sketchpad paper, whatever the hell, with no lines. I made my own lines to give myself enough room to do whatever the fuck I want. This isn't even the first page. This is not even the first page. This one I did differently though. I wanted to include characters who had color coded stuff, and I would take the time to draw like their eyes and shit. There was one with red eyes, one with yellow eyes. There was one with blue eyes, and he was later included into that line of comics that I did. And I wanted to make like this was to focus on like the enemies of those characters. So we did like I did a whole thing of Ultimate Team, whatever character was in there. And then I was like, you know what? Let me make something that has to do with their own like bad guys type of thing, a story for them. Yeah, there's a lot of shit here, and there's even like perspective, like different point of view. This one has more fucking. Like, look, this is so long. And then there's even one here where like someone wakes up and he's like, that's supposed to be a drawing of like, you know, when they put like someone waking up and all you can see is like that, right? And just whatever. Just yeah, I did a lot of this stuff. I really wish I could find everything. It's gonna bother me. I need to find it. I hope I didn't throw it out or anyone else didn't throw it out. I would be very depressed. But anyway, the point is we are playing One Finger Death Punch. That's where all that was leading. And I'm gonna start it now. Okay. Alright. I hope it has good music. Otherwise, I'm putting my own music. Alright, and I'm probably gonna send this over to them. So if they see it, hi. If they don't, hi. But you're here, so hi. It's loading right now. Wow, okay. Simplicity to perfection to be played in burst. Ah, okay. All right. Hey, what'd that say? Hold on. We can hear. Okay. Well. Okay, music may be a little too loud. But I like the very kung fu that's great. Kung fu like music, right? Get you like Kung Fu Panda like. Customize. Okay. You can color forearms. Oh. You can color head. Oh. I like the eyes. I'll just leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything yet. That seems I gotta play the game first. Right, let me read out what this whoa. How this Twitch integration works. Viewers can enter commonly used emotes into the chat and they will appear in game. Okay. Type fight me into the chat to become an enemy. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so if anybody is lurking, if you want to come out of lurking and like type fight me, and then during the game, you can be an enemy and you can get these hands or feet. I'm throwing everything. Do not button mash. I never button mash, especially when people think I button mash using Eddie Gordo. Bitch, fucking kick your ass. Jimmy. Alright, I know how to play those.
Do not button mash.
I want sorry.
Alright.
You cannot move in this game. Wait for enemies to enter the zone. Attack when enemies are touching. Press the right mouse button now to attack the enemy. Your mouse cursor can be anywhere on the screen. Wait for enemies to approach you. Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons. perfect. Faster.
Faster. Okay.
Missing leaves you open to enemy attacks. Try not to miss.
I ain't gonna miss nothing.
Perfect. Faster.
Okay. It's not fast enough, buddy, old pal.
Fewer misses gives you more stars. Perfect. Godly.
Sorry. I apologize. I love the announcer. I love the announcer. You guys need another announcer? Throwing weapons. Oh. That's a thing. Okay.
Enemy count. Your life. Throwing weapons kill in one hit. Press attack to throw. Enemies left. Perfect. Godly.
I really like this game. It's feeding all these like six-figure animation fights and all right. All right. I need to put this up. Hold on. Wait. How do I put this up? Options. Yo. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right.
Fight. Attack once for each bar.
Okay.
Attack right to remove the red bar. Don't let the bar hit the ground. Attack left to remove the blue bar. Attack only once per bar. You have this entire zone to match the bars. Always match from the bottom up.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt!
Enemies left.
One miss? What do you mean one miss? Oh my god, this game is amazing. I was not expecting this much. Alright. I know what needs to happen next. Get ready to clip this shit. Get ready.
Fight! Green enemies take 2 hits. The enemy's hits are indicated below them. Enemy left. Legendary.
Of course. Whew! I'm sweating. I'm only clicking 2 buttons. What do you mean? Wow. That felt good. That felt great. All right. Swapping enemies.
Fight! Blue enemies will dodge your attacks. The enemy's hits are indicated below them. Miss. Miss. Enemies left. Legendary.
I need to clip something. I need to clip something for myself. I want to clip this. I want to clip it live. Okay? I don't care. I'm going to do it right now. That was too good. That was too good. No, I don't want to highlight. I want to clip something. Come on. Stop it. Stop. Hey, Katie. Katie, you are in for a treat right now. You don't understand what game I'm playing, which was epic. You don't understand. Let me read out what this.
Green enemies take 2 hits. The enemy's hits are indicated below them.
Oh, that's perfect. That was perfect. I'm so glad I'm clipping this.
The enemy's hits are indicated.
You'll see in a second. You'll see in a second.
Two hits. The Enemies' hits are indicated below them.
It's too funny. All right. All right. All right. I gotta sneeze and I gotta post this. Well, that's one of two done. Oh, God. All right. I'm gonna post it in the chat. First of all, there you go. Second of all, I'm gonna make a tweet for all these people in the morning or afternoon who are not here. I need to tweet this out so you guys see what you're missing out. I'm just saying. All right. All right. I posted it. It's on Twitter. We need to continue this. We need to continue this right now. All right. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to at everyone in this shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post this everywhere I can. It's so good. You at me, punk. I will at everyone right now. All right. I posted it as many places as I can. Wait, maybe Ravens? Does Raven have somewhere I could post? Bet. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Fight! You can block these projectiles by attacking.
Woo! Woo-da-da! Woo-wah! Woo! Woo-wah! Yeah! Woo! Woo-wah! Ah! Woo-wah! Wah! Woo! 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 Wah! Yeah! 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 Woo! Wah! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! 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 Woo! 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 Oh! Yeah! Woo-wah! Woo!
Enemies left. Godly.
Fucking what? Are you not entertained? This is amazing. So you can type
You can
squad
grab
in
these
chat right
projectiles
now.
by attacking.
Just letting you know, you can type squad in chat right now to be an enemy in the game.
Ten enemies left. Godly.
Alright. You can type boss in chat right now to become the next boss. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that now so we can see what that's like. Alright. Also, during the game, if you type in any emote, specifically Twitch emotes, because I don't think it has better TTV with it. But if you type Twitch emotes, it'll show up in game as well. So this is integrated with Twitch. So follow the on-screen commands down below. I shouldn't be blocking it, and you should be fine. We have a special guest too. Want something cool? Come on. Say hi. I'm gonna turn the music down. You ready to see something cool? Alright. Check this out.
Fight! You can deflect these projectiles by attacking. Enemies left.
Oh!
Legendary.
That was cool, right? Ah! Wanna try it? Yeah? Alright, so here's how you play it. First of all, let's go back. I want to play this one again. Okay, so alright.
Do not button mash.
Okay. So when they
You
show up on this
cannot
side,
move in
you
this
press
game.
the right one.
Wait for
okay?
enemies to
When they
enter
show
the
up on this
zone.
side,
Attack
the
when
left one,
enemies are
okay?
touching.
but when they get close,
Press
press right.
the right mouse
Wait, no,
button
only
now.
press it once.
Attack
One
the
time.
enemy. Your mouse cursor can be anywhere on the screen. Wait for enemies to approach you. Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons.
Yeah, there we go. So
Faster.
don't press it fast, okay? You have to go press it one time only. Left, right, okay? Ready? Do it again. Press it.
Missing leaves you open to enemy attacks. Try not to miss. Miss.
You're pressing it too much.
Take a back the fight.
Ready? Here, look, let me help you. Put your hand on it and let me press it with your fingers, okay? Watch this.
Do not button mash. You cannot move
me
in this
press it,
game.
okay?
Wait for enemies
You
to
follow
enter
me.
the zone. Attack when enemies are touching. Press the right mouse button now to attack the enemy. Your mouse cursor can be anywhere on the screen. Wait for enemies to approach you. Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons. Perfect.
And
Faster.
press it when they get close to you. And it goes faster, and then we go like this.
Missing leaves you open to enemy attacks. Try not to miss.
There we go. We kicked some butt.
Faster.
Uh-oh, faster. You ready? Ready? Oh!
Fewer misses gives you more stars.
We freaking did it!
Godly.
No, freaking okay. Yeah, it's not that. Hey, that was freaking awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Alright, you still playing downstairs? Okay, go ahead. Alright, go to Andrew so you can see this, okay? He's watching downstairs. Special guest. It's my TV. Alright, we gotta go back.
Fight! You can dodge these projectiles by attacking. They will continue to travel behind you. Stay alert. Miss. Miss. Enemies left. Miss.
Oh no!
Fatality.
Holy shit! So far, 3 misses. That's all I do. Just the 3 misses. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Boss fight. Here we go. The boss fight. Yeah.
Fight!
Type squad to become a group of 5. Type brawler
You
to
can
become the next
customize
brawler.
character details. This is always available in the options. Bosses switch between brawlers and regular enemies.
Who's this?
Take it.
Oh, this is Andrew!
Do not button mash.
Katie! I'm fighting you! By the way, have a good day at work. Oh! stop me. Only one miss.
Legendary.
Where's the challenge? The music is awesome too. I wish it was like, I wish the music that was in like the after screen was in like the game and not like after.
Fight! Bonus rounds grant a free shield. If you take a hit, the round will end. Do not button mash. You can only throw one projectile at a time. Hint, first enter, first dead.
Oh no!
If you swing and miss, the round will end. You can let the enemies live if you wish. Do not button mash.
Hell yeah.
And
Yo, this is awesome.
fight.
Damn you, Andrew.
Fight.
No! Got him.
Godly.
All right. All right, no misses. Look at that. Why am I sweating? This game is crazy. By the way, I wish we got more people in here. Maybe I should put like a giveaway. I do have an extra key for this game, so I could be doing a giveaway. I could be doing my first ever giveaway. I just need to tweet it out. See if we can get more people in here. Yeah, we'll wait. I just want to play right now. I can always do a giveaway later.
Fight! This is your speed modifier. When you perform better, the game gets faster. You can increase the game speed manually if you're crazy.
Oh.
Enemies left. Legendary.
At this point, I should just sign my bank account over to you. No! You resubscribe with Prime for 3 months. Thank you, Katie. Love you. Don't do that. No, you're fine. Thank you so much for the 3 months. You should, maybe? I think you have a new belt for 3 months. If I'm not mistaken. Did you have a belt before? No. You have to check what kind of sub badge you have. I think there's a 3-month badge. Is it a 3-month or does it go 6 months? I don't know. But you should have a new one. Oh, this game is intense. I like it a lot. Remember Bowman Electric Man 2? Fuck yeah, I remember that shit. What? Hell yeah. Electric Man was the best. Bowman, you know, alright.
Fight!
Oh, shit, alright. Really
Attack
fast.
the ball of death. It will bounce and kill enemies in one hit.
Alright.
It's destroyed after kills or if you hit it off screen. Enemies left.
Oh!
Godly.
Yo! My eyes were about to go cross-eyed for a second. I was like, there's so much shit happening. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh. Whew. Where'd the game go? There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. This is amazing. Three-hit
Fight.
enemies. Oh, okay.
Yellow enemies take 3 hits.
Yellow. Oh my god.
Enemies'
so
hits
many
are
colors.
indicated below them. The bars below the enemies tell you what buttons to press.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
And enemies left.
I just laser beamed him.
Godly.
Fucking God. Wow. All right, this is. All right, type army in chat to become a group of 20. Bring it the fuck on, okay? That's all I gotta say. Bring it on. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm my life. Dude, I might as well just send them. I gotta highlight this whole thing. This whole game was an experience. I'll post it on YouTube. I don't care. Like, this is fun. This was fun. I like it.
Fight! You can pick up weapons from the ground. Extend your attack range for a brief time. Your attack range will decrease back to normal when the weapon is used up. Weapon racks provide you with consecutive weapons. Enjoy the extra attack range while it lasts. 10 enemies left.
Fight me.
Patience! The attack bar is locked. If you attack when locked, you lose the fight.
You attack along and take damage.
Attack now!
Woo! Go!
Godly!
Godly. Alright, now it's squad. Now it's squad. Bring it on! This is gonna be the perfect, like, hype up game ever. And it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I feel like maybe I should add my own music to it. Alright. Alright. Just gonna keep going. Oh, last one? Let's
Fight!
go.
Wreak havoc with power weapons. Yes.
Oh! Ow. Ah!
10 enemies left. Survival tower, skills, and more unlocked.
6
Epic
misses?
Skill point collected.
Nah, give me that shit again. Give it to me again. No. I never missed more than 3.
Fight! Wreak havoc
Let's go.
with power weapons. Enemies left. Survival tower, skills, and more unlocked. Godly.
If I could do my Jeet Kune Do bow right now, I would. Oh. Fuck it, in a chair. Just. Okay.
You have completed your training, but the road ahead is long and
That was
treacherous.
just training. That was just training. That was just training. game is everything I ever wanted in this thing, right? Oh my god, it's played like this too. Yo. Alright, no. Plain and simple. First of all, if I'm sending this highlight over to you guys, alright? This game is amazing. It's perfect. If anyone says anything differently, I will fight them one finger death punch style, okay? In fact, if there isn't an online mode, maybe that should be something you could look forward to in the future. Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? But some people deserve to get their ass kicked if they don't think this game is great, because it absolutely is! There's a reason why the ratings are mostly positive. Okay? Alright. So. That was an amazing game. I'm You know when you're really thirsty and you finally get like to drink like gallons of fucking whatever the hell you drink, and you're satisfied for like the whole day? That's what just happened. I was thirsty. I consumed one finger death punch, right? Just, and now I don't want no more. I'm good for the rest of the day.